Select the team you want to
Yo, yo, yo.
join.
What's up, YouTube? My name is MNOC. Welcome back to another blind banger. In this one, I'm actually really excited for this rebuild. I feel like it's gonna be a fun one. So I have a couple players I want to try and go after. That is the Arizona Cardinals.
Settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options,
use the hella late night. No, it's not a late night stream. What am I talking about, boys? Alright, it's like I want to try and do this tonight. I want to try and get Titans franchise done tonight. I want to try and get little option is set to just in case I play. Password is type instant trade. Did y'all see the L I made yesterday? Like, I go into like, and I play the game. Not, dude, I literally put my thing, my quarter length on 1 minute.
Quarter length option is set to 13 minutes. Quarter length option is set to 15.
Alright.
Minute season experience weekly trades
weekly
training weekly
auto
trade off season free agent injury man preseason cut days off contract negotiations option is set to manual.
We're gonna leave
players option is set to manual.
This at manual for now.
Tutorial pop-ups auto progress players option is set to on.
So, but until when we get a draft class, we're gonna do that. Okay? Alright, gamers. Oh, I need to change the title. Whew.
Entering franchise hub screen things to do.
Alright. Bro, I have a Packers franchise. Dude, it's busting, my gamers. Make sure you drop a like on the channel.
Team adjust lineup.
Subscribe. Arizona Cardinals rebuild Madden 21. Alright, my gamers, we are gonna hop right into this
invite user
this
team
rebuild.
Team you have
Let's
6
go.
options. Depth roster.
Go over there. Alright, quarterback Kyler Murray.
Age 23.
Obviously.
Grade 78.
I'm 78 overall, 23 years old. If you think we're trying him, you're stupid. We're keeping him. Brett Hundley backing him up. Running back position, Kenyon Drake.
26. Overall grade 82.
26 years old, 82 overall, solid. And you know, it's nothing else. And like nothing at all.
24. Overall grade 76. Name C. Edmonds. FD selected.
Wide receiver position, DeAndre Hopkins.
Age 28.
28 years old.
Grade 98.
But he's a 98 overall. So that's pretty good. Larry.
Age 37. Overall grade 82.
He's probably gonna retire on us, so I hope to trade him.
Age 23.
Christian
overall
Kirk.
Grade 78.
78 overall, 23 years old. Definitely
Isabella.
using him. Andy
Age
Isabella.
23. Overall grade 72.
Name
T select. Name M Williams. Age 26. Overall grade 74.
I think I know who I want, but
Name D Hunford. Position. Age 26. Overall grade 72. Name D Hunford. Position LT.
Left tackle could be a position we go for.
Age 30. Overall grade 76.
We definitely need a left guard.
Name L Gaylord. Age 24. Overall grade 67.
Maybe a center. He's 24 years old though.
Name J Sweez. Position R. Age 31. Overall grade 73.
Maybe even a right guard.
RT Name M Gilbert. Position. Age 32. Overall grade 75.
So basically a whole new offensive line.
Allen. Age 23.
I've never even heard of this Allen dude. 70 overall, 23 years old. Probably gonna keep him.
Phillips.
Phillips.
Age 27. Overall grade 73.
73 overall.
Name
Yeah.
C. Peters. Age 32. Overall grade 75. Name R. Lawrence. Age 21. Overall grade 65. Lowell. Name C. Jones.
Chandler Jones.
Age 30. Overall grade 95.
30 years old, 95 overall. We're probably gonna keep him.
Name J Hicks. Position M. Age 28. Overall grade 76.
Jordan Higgs.
Name J Hicks.
Probably go look to trade him.
Name Kennard. Position age 29. Overall grade 76.
Devon Kennard. Cornerback.
Name P. Peterson.
Patrick Peterson.
Age 30. Overall grade 88.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Byron Murphy. He's a stud. 81 overall. I didn't know he was that young. Jeez.
30. Overall grade 74. Name FS. Name J Thompson. Age 22. Overall grade 73. Name C Riley. Name C Benja. SS. Name B Baker. Name I Simmons.
Okay.
22.
We need to find
77.
a spot for Isaiah Simmons.
Age 24. Overall grade 86.
Because we have a pretty young free safety at the moment.
Simmons.
I think what I want to do here
this player's development trait is hidden.
Is move him over to middle linebacker.
Go edit player.
Alright, gamers. Does that sound like the move?
Entering edit player screen.
Well,
player info.
actually,
you have 6 up. Last position option is set to CG. Position option is set to MLG.
Let's get a check on his vitals. Let's see what he is.
Weight option is set to 238. Height option is set to 6'4".
6'4", 238. He definitely has the bodies to play the middle linebacker position.
Cap hit option is set to 370. Stripes ball development option is set to superstar.
He has superstar or better
Entering,
development.
Save changes.
I think that's how that works.
Entering roster.
Right.
Name comps. Draft practice. HD F T selected. C selected. DT name CP. Load name MLB name J Hicks. Age overall grade 76. Name Decamp position. Name Campbell. Name I Simmons. Age 22. Overall grade 74.
74 overall.
Name I Simmons.
He's a 22-year-old. You know what, guys? Why don't we try this? This will be an experiment.
My team, my coach,
like,
trade center.
You know, if he sucks, whatever, we'll find a new middle linebacker. We'll probably trade the free safety, and we'll put him over at free safety.
C Jones Lold 90, D Hopkins W.
First move of business, though.
B Peterson CB80, B Baker SS80, L Fitzgerald W, K Drake HB80, L Fitzgerald B Murphy J, K Murray QB70, C Kirk WR, JPULG 70, D Kennard Rolled 76 overall cap hit, JPULG, D Ken, J Hicks MLB 76, C Edmonds H, J Hicks MLB 76,
Jordan Hicks or
trade
Jakeem.
for list Bengals you, trade for list Broncos you have
you know
3
who we're going for.
Player or pick is selected. Trade for list Chargers you have 3. Trade for list Chiefs you have 3. Trade for list Colts you have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected.
Zach Martin, kind of a new face here.
Trade for list Cowboys you have 3 options. Entering A Cooper WR.
He can play. He can play any position on this offensive line for us. I believe.
Entering pop up. The Cowboys are not
Y'all
interested
are
in
not
the
interested in the players I've offered.
Entering trade away list. Trade for list Giants you have 3 options. Trade away list Cardinals you have 3 options. Trade for list football team you have. Trade for list Seahawks you have. Trade for list Steelers you have 3. And S2 at 87, T Watt Lold 87, C Hayward Ray 9, D DeCastro RG 91 overall. David DeCastro. Press options button to
I think that would be a good fit for us.
Entering pop up the trade offer.
Boom. There's David DeCastro.
Trade center screen trade block.
But he's a pretty good player, I must say. Free agents. You know your boy finesse in the system.
Name E Thomas III. Name D Freeman. Name T Jefferson II. Name D Randall. Name C Ketburn. Name O'Leary. Name C Ketburn.
This is
Sign and trades are the move,
Here
I'm
you can
telling
see
you.
your player's strengths and weaknesses.
Entering success pop-up QB Colin Kaepernick has
Colin
been signed
Kaepernick.
to 1 year
Do I?
team.
Yeah, boys. Do I?
My team you have 6 options. Roster.
Do I pick up
trade sent free agents.
Devontae Freeman?
And name me Thomas name D3. Name T Jeff. Name D Freeman.
I think we're going all in, boys.
And yes. Entering success
Alright.
pop-up HP Devonta Freeman
I
has
think
been
we're going for
team adjust things
a
team
right
might
outside.
trade center.
Preston Smith maybe would be a good fit on our team, but I don't think
add player
I don't think it would work out.
And D to Cap D Bake D Freeman K Drake HB80 D Freeman HB K D Murphy JR C Kaepernick QB81 overall cap
I'm thinking,
$13.7
do we move him?
C Kirk W D
Do we move dude?
C Edmonds H D Kennard rolled 76
Alright, we're just gonna go
overall.
look for some right outsides that could be a possible fit for us.
Trade away list Cardinals you have trade for list Broncos you have 3 options at player.
I could roll with some Bradley
Sudden WR84 over Chubb rolled 81 overall.
81 overall.
Press options. Yes.
I wouldn't be too mad giving up on giving up.
Pop up the Broncos are not interested.
They're not
in the players
interested.
you've
All
offered.
right.
Entering trade for list Browns you have 3.
Browns.
Entering trade K Hunt HB A Hooper T80s J by Tony D Ward CB80 J Landry O Vernon La 82 S Richardson T J Treader C17 TNJ OK A Claiborne La J Conklin RT7 L Hagoon Joby TD7 J Gillen P70 B Mayfield QB7 K Joseph SS7 A Billings GD70 A Sandayo SS7 G Williams CB75 M Wilson rolled 7 R Higgins WR70 M Wilson rolled 75 overall cap.
Right outside linebackers for the Browns.
There are 7 linebackers on the Browns. Malcolm Smith, B. Jacobson, Tay Davis, Mac Wilson.
How old's Mac Wilson?
Mac Wilson is 22 years old.
22? I think Mac Wilson, maybe a new maybe we'll have a new guy.
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Entering, pop up the trade offer was entering trade center screen trade block.
Okay.
And my team roster.
Let's see. I want to check this guy's development trade out. Watch it be syncing normal.
Name C Edmund. Name M Wilson. Name M Wilson.
I just really hope Isaiah Simmons works out at that middle linebacker position. If not, we're gonna move him back over to free or strong safety.
Info. You have 6 options. First name.
Another guy I want to go for who I saw on the trade block the other day, or actually it was today. I don't know if he still is.
Strict wall development option is set to normal.
Oh, he's normal.
Save changes.
Oh. He's young though. I'm not gonna get too pressed about that, but I saw this guy on the trade block and I was like, yo,
my coach.
You could probably play some corner for us. You could probably get some pretty good minutes in the corner
trade block
corner position.
Entering trade block screen.
I'm trying to see if he's still there. He plays for the San Diego Chargers.
Left filter.
Or the
C64 Allen C65
the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm not used to that, guys.
Left filter K Trail 75 overall capital. Left filter K Hooker FS70 J Love FS73 overall. Left R Green SS60 over R Allen SS81 over C Gardner Johnson S Williams S D Sorensen SS7 S C R Allen R Green and Scott MX R Ford S D Dawson D Cruz
it don't look like he's there this time.
Trade center screen trade block.
You know what? Do I do
sliders, it? Things to do. Team.
Alright, we're going for another Pat Pete. He's just gonna get worse.
Trade block. Manual trade.
Y'all know who I'm going. Actually, I got him last video. I'm trying to get new players, and I think I've done that. David DeCastro, Patrick Peterson.
K Drake HB80, E Murphy.
Like I haven't used a lot of these guys.
C Kirk WR, C Edmonds 8, A Lee P7, C Peters GD7, M Gilbert RT7, H Reddick rolled 75 over.
We need a
M Wilson rolled
defensive tackle.
H Reddick rolled
I'll give you.
75 M Wilson rolled 7, M Williams T70, I Simmons MLB7, D Kirkpatrick CB7, D Gonzalez K74, D Campbell MLB 74 overall.
And we're gonna go over to the. I passed
for
him.
list Chiefs. You have 3 options. Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options. Trade away list Cardinals. You have 3 options. P Peterson. Trade for list. Add player or pick. Trade for list Seahawks. You have 3
I don't
options.
have the assets to get Shaquille Griffin, but this guy,
for list Browns, you have
I think he's gonna move
trade for list Chargers. You have
over.
3 options.
I hope so. Is he even like?
Trade. C Harris J. C Hayward J. Ibalagu RT. M Ingram I. D King ISS 87.
Why is he playing SS? Oh, because pre-existing's off and Derwin's hurt.
Pop up the trade offer was
See how easy that was?
Trade block.
I'm telling you, the key is to scheme the living Jesus out of Madden, and
Coach goals.
And it'll work for you like a good amount of the time. But we do need a defensive tackle. I think I'm gonna hold off on trades and
name C. Joe. Name D. Name D. King I.
How old is David?
Age 30.
Oh, he's 30. Whatever, he's a 91
name
overall.
Baker.
The regression,
name
I do have to say,
Name D. King I.
It's gotten pretty fire at this point. I should have tried to do that without throwing in Patrick Peterson and just like
player info. You have 6 options.
And just have like a hella fire team.
Option is set to SS.
I wish I would have thought.
Option is set to CG. Enter. Save changes.
Because I could have had a banging cornerback core.
Name D. King I. Position C. Age 25. Overall grade 86.
He's at 86.
Age. Position C. Name D. DeCastro. Name D. King. Name D. Baker.
He's at 86 cornerback. But he's young. See, he's mad young.
Sliders. Things to do.
Do I want to make another signing? And yo, should I go? Yo, no, I'm not gonna commit the ultimate jug of the century.
Trade center.
I'm gonna try and go for
manual trade.
Zach Martin though.
Add player or pick.
Or Quentin Nelson. One of my boys.
M Williams T7. D Kirkpatrick. J Sweezy RG. R Alford CB7. J Thompson FS7. J Phillips Ray 7. A Isabella WR 72 overall.
Andy
D Humphreys LT 72. K Geekan JRRT 70 overall. D Humphreys. A is J M Z M.
And I will. I'm gonna try my second. But if that don't work, whatever.
Undefined.
And I need to put the actual draft class in before we send too.
Trade for list Chargers. You have 3 options. Trade for list Colts. You have 3 options.
Don't let me forget that, boys. Come on, give me homie Quentin. Give me Quentin Nelson.
Undefined over. Q Nelson LG94.
Dude, like for me, I didn't see him there, and I thought Madden like told me not like again so much. They're like, dude, you're not trading for him anymore. Like
2021 A Isabella WR K Geekan J A 20 add player or pick.
I'll give you.
K Murray QB7, C Edmonds HB, C Peters GD750, M Gilbert RT75 overall cap hit $105. Press options.
Will you take Marcus Gilbert off my hand?
Entering. Pop up the Colts are not interested.
Okay, y'all aren't stupid. I don't blame you.
M Gilbert R. A Isabella WR7. Trade for list. Trade away list Cardinals. You have 3 options.
Where is the
Trade
Green
for
Bay
list Lions. You have
Packers?
3. Trade for list Packers. You have 3
there they
options.
are.
Add player.
Eddie Jenkins, I think his name is. He's young.
E. Smith, E. Jenkins, LG80 overall cap hit $5. Press options.
I think it could be a good fit. I don't know if they'll be down for this.
Pop up the Packers are not
They're not
interested in the
players I've offered.
M. Gilbert, A. Isabella WR72. Add player or pick.
Dude, just give me your first. Like, I ain't gonna get pressed with all y'all.
H. Bradley T. Undefined overall.
Oh, I should probably take this. Actually, I'd rather.
Entering E. Jenkins. Add player or E. Jenkins L. 2021. Yes. Entering. Pop up the trade offer was accepted.
So we just
trade center screen
like,
trade block.
Do we pick up a first from that, or do I
Superstar
freak
myself.
Okay, man. You're getting another jug of the century.
You have
actually, no, you're
options.
not. I won't jug y'all anymore. It's just kind of hard when the free agents are literally fired.
And Simhead.
So it's kind of hard not to hit a lick on Madden, but.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
All right.
Player upgrade. Player set season goal.
Can we
player upgrade? Player advance. Player
can we
upgrade, player set season goal?
Bro, if I like
meeting your season goal comes with higher
rewards. You have 2 options. You have 4 options. Commit your You have 4 options. Make the playoffs.
Actually,
commit your
I don't
goal
think we're
for
gonna
the
make it
year.
Super Bowl. I'm not gonna make these unrealistic goals.
Players upgrade.
We're gonna do
Players
some
ready to
negotiation
negotiate.
before we sim this.
Entering re-sign players screen.
These players are on the last year of their
Then we're
contract.
gonna
Re-sign them
get
so you
the
don't
depth
lose them
charts
next season.
popping, and then we're gonna advance to week.
Player start negotiations. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $7. Signing bonus. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Player re-sign. You have 2 options. Negotiate.
All right.
Week 4 is selected. Team entering team depth chart.
Christian
Page
Kirk,
deselect.
you're playing
Entering
slot.
depth chart screen.
You're playing
Depth
slot for us because I don't want to use it.
Depth
Like
1. Name D. Hopkins.
it's kind of gonna be a 2-man show here
Name M. Williams.
in our tight end.
Name D. Humphreys. Name M. Garcia. Name L. Gaylord. Name D. DeCastro. Name K. Geekum Jr. Name Z. Allen.
Realistically, I have
Name
us
J.
going
Phillips.
like 6 and 10
Name
this
C.
year.
Peters.
I kind of hope we go 6.
Name
And,
C. Jones.
like, I'd be okay with that. So we can grab like a.
Name I. Simmons.
We can grab like a
Name M. Wilson.
fire
Name
draft
King
pick.
II.
That would be nice.
Name J. Thompson.
And get someone
Name D. Baker.
on that line.
Name Z.
That's
Gonzalez.
my play. I need to turn
Name Elite.
auto scouting off after I grab the draft class.
Name
so.
C. Kirk. Name C. Kirk. Name Ellie. Name J. Sweezy. Name K. Drake. Name K. Drake. Name C. Kirk.
Okay, Madden, y'all are smart people.
Enter.
All right.
Thing. Upgrade player.
Now let's
Play
take a
season
minute
game
to
is
see how you
selected.
can improve your team.
Play advanced week. Things to do. You have 2 options.
Yo, boys,
Next
I've been on
week
like
is
daily
selected.
grind lately. Like, it's probably gonna come to
Play.
an end.
Upgrade
Like,
players. Play.
oh my God, why
upgrade
can't
play,
I? Dude,
advanced,
dude.
Improve. Advanced week.
Hold
Team.
up.
League supers. Member. League news. Sliders.
I think I
settings.
turn my
league
scouting
settings.
up to manual.
League password. Skilled. League name. Maximum users set to 30. Public/private option. Fill roster option. Auto progress players option is set to 1. Tutor. League Scout College. Contract. Scout College players option is set to manual.
It's set to manual. Maybe it's next week when I get that. Oh yeah, it was
Entering
next. It was week 3,
options.
last rebuild.
Play season. Upgrade players. Play season game is select. Advanced week. Things to do.
Usually
you have
I
2
don't sim like
options.
this, guys.
Next week is
Trust me.
selected.
It's kind of a jug
Upgrade
waiting to
Scout
happen.
College
There we
players.
go. Thank you.
Entering. Import local. Auto generate. Import local file. Entering draft class import pop-up importing 450 players. Please wait.
450 mofos, bro.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn. Select to scout this player and unlock his each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a you just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player and you may get the next Tom Brady.
We're gonna go
You
back
have
and
4
turn
options.
that off
1 is selected.
so I don't get jug
Now
jugged.
let's take a
Season
minute to
game is
see how you
selected.
can improve your team.
I hope
Team
it, bro. I
adjust-
kind of
mem-
want us to
league
do like
news.
decently bad this year.
Sliders.
Like,
Settings. Team. League settings.
I don't want us to get, you know.
League maximum public/fill ross auto pro tutor league advancement scout college players option is set to auto.
Auto, boys. Let's go.
Team entering options upgrade scout college players.
Bro,
Play
I
advanced
changed
week.
it, my gamers, okay?
Things you have 7 options. Sim head.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's do bad. Let's go 8 and 8. I'll take that as a first year. I actually did some pretty weird. I did some really weird changes to this team. So, like, it might take a couple years for like,
players ready to
everything to
negotiate.
pop off.
Entering re-sign players screen. Player card. Start negotiations.
Like, I could see Madden's logic just being
Year-
really
sal-
backwards, and like
year's
we win the
option is
Super
set
Bowl
to
sit
5.
this year, and like
Salary option is set to $3.
never think about the Super Bowl after this
Make
again.
offer. Yes.
Because you know Madden's kind of broken.
Entering pop-up.
Like Madden's mad broken sometimes,
options.
dude.
Start
It's kind of
negotiations is selected. Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $3. Signing. Year. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Play race. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is selected. Year's option is set to 1. Year salary signing bonus option is set to $6. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Race I. You have 2 options. Start negotiations. Year's option is set to 1. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to 1.
Okay, these are for the schwacky scrubbies.
Yes.
I'll probably sign them back like later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now as I get this first season done and look at them stats, bro.
Play advance week.
Alright.
You have 6 sim head.
Can't believe we're sticking Isaiah Simmons over the middle linebacker. That's
Advanced
weird. Okay, we didn't make the playoffs. Thank
weekly
you.
awards. Team
like,
free
thank,
trade center.
Like,
members you.
Okay, we're gonna look at the
team
progression.
Trade center.
I just want to see how everyone
free agent.
did.
My team roster.
Alright, looking at the progression.
And name D Hopkins. Name C Jones.
Chandler.
Name D Decat. Name D Hopkins. Age 20. Overall grade 98. Name C Jones. Overall grade 95. Name D overall grade 91.
Dude, no one was progressing.
Name D Baker. Overall grade 89.
89 overall.
Name D King
Desmond King.
Overall grade 87.
87 overall.
Name D Murphy J.
Byron Murphy.
Overall grade 83.
83 overall.
Name K Dre. Position.
Kenyon.
Age. Overall grade 83.
83.
Name C Kirk.
Christian Kirk.
Overall grade 81.
81 overall. Dude.
Name K Murray.
You're telling
Age
me.
24. Overall grade 81.
Kyler's at 81 too.
Name I Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons at the middle linebacker
overall
position.
grade 78.
78 overall, boys. That's gonna go up mad if you don't do good this year.
Name C Edmonds. Position A. Name C Peters. Name M Wilson. Overall grade 75.
Oh, Wilson didn't progress. Well, I kind of just hit a lick on my own guy.
League Super
Okay.
News. Super Schedule. Stats. Players. Legacy. Player stats. Entering. Position Q. Passing yards 3,308. Pass completions 276. Pass attempts 482. Passing TDS 23. Passing interception 17.
An ass season from him.
Pass completion percentage 57.
Not really that good.
Name Hundley.
But I'm not gonna get pressed about it.
Rushing
like,
select.
there's no reason.
Rate. Carries 230. Rushing yards 769. Yards per carry 3. Rushing touchdowns 6.
Kenyon had a pretty solid year, I
Edmund.
guess.
Carries 101. Rushing yards 371. Yards per carry 3. Rushing touchdowns 3. Name Kamer. Carries 51. Rushing yards 200. Yards per carry 4. Rushing touchdowns 2. Name came. Receiving select. Name D Hopkins.
DeAndre.
Receptions 63. Receiving total yards 927.
Only 927 receiving yards.
AVG. Receiving touchdowns 4.
And 4 touchdowns?
Name C Kirk.
Christian had a good year as
6.
well.
Receiving total yards 807. Receiving touchdowns 5.
I hope Kyler can improve on that season. It wasn't really the best.
Defense select. Name I Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons, your leading tackler. 130 tackles
for loss 8.
8 tackles for loss.
Sacks 0.5.
Half a
Interceptions
sack.
0.
No picks.
Name I Simmons.
Look like a tackling
Baker.
machine. Buda Baker.
Tackles 140. Tackles for loss 5. QB sacks 2.0. Interceptions 6.
6 picks
Name
and 2 sacks from Buda Baker? Okay.
Name B Murphy J.
Byron Murphy.
Assistant
Dude, that is
tackles
some
97.
banging stats
Tackles
though
for
from
loss
Buda.
2.
Yo,
QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions
I got Rona.
2.
No, I'm playing, but Buda,
Name
like, low-key.
Name D Kirkpatrick.
busting, dude. He is busting my gamers. That is crazy, dude.
QB sacks 0.0.
Oh my god, Train, shut up.
Position FS. Name J. Thompson. Tackles
all y'all hear is a Train. I think I'm gonna close my window, bro.
QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 1.
But yeah, pretty busting year from. Ooh, let's see what Desmond King did.
Tackles 74. Tackles for loss 1. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 2.
2 picks. A solid year from him.
Named Thompson. Position SS.
Was I tweaking?
Position S. Position.
Or
position like.
Name
C. Jones. Position low.
Was he? Did he play cornerback
58.
before?
Tackles for loss 13. QB sacks 10.5.
Pretty good year.
Interceptions 1.
From Chandler Jones.
Names E. Allen. Tackles 50. Tackles for loss 9. QB sacks 3 points. Names
Let's go over to the awards.
Team awards. Stats you have two options.
I'll take off Isaiah Simmons
awards.
as Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Entering. Award. Player name C. Newton.
Dude, Cam Newton is a god in this game for whatever reason.
Player name D. Breeze. Player name M. Ryan. Player name A. Raj. Player name M. Player name R. Wills. Player name M. True. Player name T. Jones.
Mitchell Trubisky in there at 6.
Player name A. Kamara. Player name E. Elliott. DPOY select.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Player name A. Donald. Player name B. Baker. Player name
Buda Baker in there at
Cardinals.
2.
Team record 6-10.
We went 6 and 10 in our
Award
first year.
2.
Buda
Award.
Baker.
Player
okay.
name R. Smith. Player name F. Warner. Player name E. Kendrick. Player name R. Fox. Player name T. Jones. Player name K. Allen. Player name F. Cott. Player name C. Jones. ROI selected.
Oh, I think Chandler Jones
Player
made it
name
too.
J. Jefferson. Player name C. Lamb. Player name D. Swift. Player name A. Dillon. Player name C. Ake. Player name E. Benjamin. Player name L. Stock. Player name J. Huntley. Player name D. Hopkins. Player name K. Vaughn. ROI select. Player name C. Young.
No
Player
Tua
name I. Simmons.
or anybody
Player
in
name
there.
A. Ogletree. Team name Lions. Team name Panther. Team name Fort. Team name Giant. Team name Ram. Team name Panther.
But
team
we do
name
have
Bears.
Isaiah Simmons
Best
in there.
QB. Award
at
rank. Player. Team name Saints.
2.
Team name Fal. Team name Pack. Team name Cow. Team name C. Team name Ram. Team
Dak
name
Prescott
Bears.
in there.
Team name Lions. Team name Eagle. Team name Buccaneers.
No.
Player stats. Team stats.
None of our homies in there.
Things to do.
Good.
Advanced. Prep. View weekly. Advanced week. Things. You have 5 op.
Now guys, here's my question. Do we keep Isaiah Simmons as like a middle linebacker? Do we try that out for a year? If we don't win, maybe change some things up? Or do I move him over to stronger free safety? I played Buda at free safety in yesterday's video, and that seemed
Advanced
like
week. View yearly.
it worked.
Advanced week. Things
So
to do.
worst
You have
comes
2
to
options.
worst.
Next week
But
is selected.
he looked pretty.
This is the last
he looked,
opportunity to
like,
re-sign your players, or
the
they'll become
tackles
free
were there.
agents.
That's what
Players
I
ready
was
to
mad proud of
negotiate.
that. Maybe if we sign another middle linebacker
Entering
for
resign
agency,
player
I will
screen.
move
Player negotiate
Isaiah
last
back
chance.
to free or strong. Or I could probably try
Year's
my
option is
cornerback.
set to 1. Salary option is set to $1.
I want to try that.
Make offer. Yes.
I actually want to try that.
Entering pop-up.
Cause
Player franchise tag.
I'm not
You
franchising
have
tag.
2
I'm not
options.
franchise tagging your bitch ass
Negotiate
now.
last chance.
But I actually
is
really want to
selected.
try playing him at
Year's
cornerback.
salary option is set to $3. Years. Sign.
Just
Make
for
offer.
the memes,
Yes.
though. Just for the memes. I
Entering
feel like it'd actually work out. Like,
franchise. You have 2
bro,
options.
why is...
Negotiate
Okay, I'm
last
this
player
guy seems kind of
franchise
relevant,
tag.
so I'm a franchise tag.
Entering confirm pop-up franchise tag. Player You have
But-
2 options. Negotiate last chance. Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $2. Signing. Year. Sign. Make offer. Yes.
Yo,
Entering.
I'm just
pop-up.
like I might do like a.
Player not interested.
Oh my.
You
Yo,
have
we are
2
getting.
options. You have
we are
2
getting
options.
popped.
Negotiate last.
We are getting
entering.
popped, guys.
Advanced week. Things to do. You have
Bro,
2
I am,
options.
like-
Next week is selected.
I low-key want to go for
Team-
another
my
running
team,
back.
Team roster.
I don't know if Kenyon's gonna be the future, but first of all, what type of name is
Name D.
Kenyon?
Hopkins. Name C. Jones.
I'm
Name
actually
D.
gonna
Name
do
D.
that
Baker.
right now
Name D. King II.
before I
Name D.
forget.
Murphy. Name I. Simmons.
If
This
I
is
take
the
him,
development
dude,
trait. Superstar.
if
This
he
is the
can
abilities
play-
tab. Here
if
you
he
can
can
see
play corner You know how busting that would be, dude? You know how busting that would be, dude?
Entering edit player screen, player info.
He looked good at
6
middle
options.
linebacker.
First
Don't get
name,
me wrong.
last,
He played like
position,
a prodigy,
option
but
is set to skip. Enter, discard, save
you know,
changes.
Name
we
don't need him at corner necessarily.
Name K Drake, name C Kirk, name K Murray, name I Simmons, positions 8, overall grade 78.
He stays the same if he plays cornerback. So I'm moving back to the position where he low-key balled out. Like, I think those are some numbers to improve on my
player
game.
Info. You have 6 options. Last position option is set to MLG.
Like, this guy is mad versatile. Like, I feel like he can develop to like an 82 next year. That's what I hope.
Team adjust line.
That's what I hope for.
Sign free agents.
But, you know,
now's the time of year to try and improve your team by signing free
banger
generic
players.
list item.
Telling you.
Year's option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $8. Sign. Make offer. Entering. Attention. Pop up. Yes.
You like
entering. Pop up. Generic list item.
Or if I like the top 3 and then break it down by position.
Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to 7. Signing. Make offer. Yes.
We definitely need I would like a
QB select AHB generic list item.
I'd like a new tight end, but
Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Salary.
If you don't want to give me a new tight end, I won't be pressed. Okay.
Yes.
I will not be pressed if you don't give me a tight end.
FD W.
Like pretty much every position on the offensive line, I'd like to go for. Besides,
Year's option is set to 2. Salary option is set to $4. Sign. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop up.
We'll
LT
probably
selected.
See if there's a good left tackles.
Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $6. Year's salary. Signing.
I can give you a third year.
Make offer.
We are in desperate need of an offensive line.
Entering. Pop up. Generic list. Generic. LG selected. C selected.
Oh, I was supposed to sign the left guard. Whatever. Maybe we'll draft one.
Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $4. Year. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop up. RG select. Generic list item.
Oh, we don't need a right guard, but I can convert him over to left.
Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $5. Year's
if you can be versatile, I'm definitely gonna move you over to left with
make offer.
or move David over to left.
Entering.
What else do we
Pop up.
I think we're just gonna go back in order.
Entering. Sign free agents. Now's the time of year to try and improve your team by signing free generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop up.
Yo, I picked the cream out my fantasy team. It's probably the best choice I've made,
sign free
dude.
Advanced things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is select advanced contract accepted. HBT Coleman.
Having Coleman.
Contract rejected. LTD Fluker.
Ooh, we could have
Contract
gone
accepted.
DJ
WRT
Fluker.
Hilton.
Contract
accepted. TJ Cook.
Jared Cook.
Contract accepted.
I don't want to use him.
HBP Lindsay. Contract rejected. RGB Winters.
Why can we not pick up anybody, dude?
Sign
Anybody relevant
agents.
we can't
Now's
pick
the
up
time
for
of year
like
to try and improve your
whatever
team by
reason.
signing generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $8. Sign it. Make offer. Yes.
Jared Cook might just be the next best option.
Generic
though.
list item.
Like, why do we not pick DJ?
Year's option is set to 1.
Hopefully, maybe he didn't make a
Salary option
decision.
is set to $5. Year's option.
Maybe he's like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing in life, you know?
Make offer. Yes.
That actually be kind of busting, dude. I forgot DJ Fluke, like, I have him on PlayStation, but I tried to set an interview up with this guy, he didn't respond to my DM.
Generic list
It's kind of sad, not gonna lie, dude. He didn't respond to my DM, and I was like,
Year's
okay.
option is
Well,
set to
it's
2.
my PlayStation message.
Salary option is set to $4.
Is this what I gave to DJ?
Signing.
Yo, if this is DJ, I'm bumping you. I'm giving you a third year. I'm giving you more salary, some more signing bonus.
Yes. Entering pop-up.
I think that's part of our point why we
Entering
why I went 6 and 10.
Advanced things to do. You have 2 options. Next week, advanced contract rejected. CM Pouncey.
Ooh, we could go Marquise
Contract
Pouncey.
accepted. Lee Griffin.
Everson Griffin.
Contract accepted. LTC Robinson.
Some
Contract
random
rejected.
guy.
CBP Peterson.
Oh, Patrick Peterson wanted to come back, or I could have
Free
signed
agents.
Pat
Now's
Pete back.
the time of year to try
We
and
actually
improve your team by signing.
we
Generic
could have
list
got
item.
Pat Pete back, bro. We could have.
Year's
That would
option
have
is
been kind
set
of
to 4.
legendary, because I kind of want to pick
Salary
him up.
option is set to $3. Salary signing bonus option.
It's
Make
gonna be
offer.
trade galore here in a couple minutes.
Entering pop-up.
I want to win before DeAndre starts to progress. Come
Things
on.
to do. You have 2 options. Next, contract accepted. HBD Freeman. Team.
Devontae Freeman. Sweet, dude. More trade bait for me, boys.
Enter. Name D. Hopkins. Name C. Jones.
Was that
Name
my
D.
roommate,
Castro.
or was that my
Name B.
dog
Baker.
howling? That was really weird. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background.
Name J. Cook.
Jared Cook.
Age 34. Overall grade 86.
He's a 34-86.
Name Peelan Z.
Yo.
Position. Age 20. Overall grade 85.
I don't know what to do with him.
Name T. Hilton.
Straight
Position. Age 31. Overall grade 85.
T.Y. you might have
Name
value.
T. Coleman. Position. Name B. Murphy J. Name K. Drake. Name D. Freeman.
We have
Name E. Griffin.
Dude, we have
Position
Everson.
Age 33. Overall grade 82.
Maybe I don't want
Name
you.
K. Murray. Position. Name C. Kirk.
Yo,
Name I. Simmons.
I don't know if I
Name C.
want him now,
Edmonds.
bro.
Name M. Williams. Name J. Phillips. Name M. Wilson. Name C. Robinson. Position LT. Age 25. Overall grade 74.
Maybe I don't want dude.
Team. Enter. My coach. Trade center.
Yo, more picks for us.
Enter.
Okay, that's all I'm
Trade
saying.
block.
Who do I want to use for my running back?
J. Frank. E-stick QB6. J. R. Elwood side QB 49 overall.
Or did they like weirdos here on the trade block?
K. Hunt HB 89 overall.
Kareem?
$3. J. Howard HB 81 over. L. Murray HB 80 overall. Cap.
Yo, I'm not
J. Howard. K. Hunt HB 8. Left. R. C. R. Gilliam FB 69 0. C. Cox FB 67. R. Gilliam FB 69 0.
Wide receivers,
Left.
is there any
J.
cool
Myers
dudes on here?
WR 72. K. Kuti WR. M. Boykin WR 74 over. D. Patman WR 66 overall. Cap hit dollar.
Tight end.
Left filter.
David
C.
Njoku
Great
might be on here.
T76
That'll be
N. Boyle
that'll be
T80 overall.
kinda
Cap
clean.
hit. D. Goddard T83. Z. Gentry T59
Yo,
over.
Dallas
D.
Goddard.
T83.
That
Entering
could be a
select trade
move.
type screen. Draft pick player.
That could actually be a move. I could see
Entering C.
myself
Jones.
doing.
D. DeCasp. D. Beelan Z.
Who
T.
do I wanna
Hilton W.
give up?
Jacob T80. T. Coleman HB 80. Jacob
I'll give you
T83
Jared
over.
Cook.
T. Cole. K. Drake HB 83 overall. Cap
Kenyon
hit dollar.
Drake.
E. Murphy J. D. Free. C. Ice. M. Wilson rolled 7. J. Phillips Ray 75. J. Thompson FS 7. Z. Gonzalez K. Sierra Robinson LT 7. D. Humphreys LT 73. Sierra Robinson LT 74
Robinson.
overall. Cap hit dollar 6. Press options. Enter. Add player or pick. D. Goddard. Add player or pick.
But
Enter.
I expect something more out of you.
Undefined. And her big C5. Undefined.
If y'all are interested in this,
overall. Press
whatever.
options
Alright, who are we
button.
giving up?
K. Drake HB8. Sierra Robinson LT7. Jacob T83 overall. And yes. Entering. Pop up. The Eagles are not interested in the players you offered. Entering. Add player or D. Goddard T83.
probably take
2021 NFL Draft Round 1 Pick 16. D. Goddard.
I could
Press
probably
option.
take
K. Drake
you out.
HB8. Sierra Robinson LT. K. Drake. Jacob T.
You just flip Jared Cook. and then-
Entering. Pop up. The trade offer was accepted.
How does that even
Entering
work?
trade center
Okay.
screen trade block.
Yo, they have a tight on the trade block.
Entering trade block screen.
Trade
Left
block's the move,
left
guys.
filter and
Like, if there's anyone
left filter
clutch,
and J. Myers WR 72.
like, obviously it's not always the
Left
best, but
filter.
sometimes it's
Left filter. C.
busted.
Hubbard RT 68 0. L. Yang RT 65 0. Left filter and C. McGovern RG 60. D. Forbes RG 66 0. Left GL N. Harris C 60. GL and C 60s. Left B. Powers LG 6. Ice Humalo LG. Left Jace B. Parker LT 65 over. Left G. Avery Ray 70, B. Hill Ray 76, UNWOSU Ray 79 overall, C. Davis Ray 62 overall, Capit $780K, UNW, left, K. Saunders GD 72, M. Brown GD 70, H. Phillips GD 70, B. Coward GD 60, B. Roy GD 65 over, left, J. Sweatla 75, K. Traila 76, D. Fordley 85 overall, Capit. Left filter
Hold on.
NFL right. Entering trade
D
center
Ford?
screen trade block.
How old's D Ford?
D Ford is 29 years old.
Oh, he's 29, but still.
Trade block. Entering
Yo,
screen.
we need to start looking at this trade block more often.
Left,
We're like, there's some busting
T.
offers
Burgess
here.
SS70, R. Harrison SS77, R. Allen SS80 over, T. Everett SS64 overall cap. Left
like,
filter NFL right filter Kano available players. Left
like,
filter left filter and El Murray HB80 overall.
Do we want to go for Kareem Hunt?
NFL right. Left filter.
Nah, I get him a lot. If I didn't get him a lot, bro, it would be a whole different story.
70,
But I get him all the time.
Left K. Saunders GD 70, M. Brown GD 7, left filter NFL, left M. Adams Lold 70, K. Martin Lold 70, M. NZEOCHA Lold 62 overall Capit $, left T. Reader MLB 6, T. Die MLB 67, A. Al Shire ML, J. Hollins MLB 62 overall, left filter J. Martin rolled 70, J. Ferguson rolled 74 over, C. Hansen rolled 63 o, Q. Bell rolled 60, left filter NF, J. Lane CB 72, D. Reed JR CB 72, D. Phillips CB 73, P. Motley CB 63, C. James CB 60, left M. Edwards FS 74 o, J. Love FS 70, A. Phillips FS 78 o, Seymour FS 64 overall Capit.
Think
left
about this.
T. Everett SS 64,
I could
R. Allen SS
probably
80,
get,
left filter.
like, I can probably get
left,
D Ford for
left,
minimum nothing.
Left filter NFB McDonald T73 overall
I
Capit.
wanted to.
Left filter and Harrison
There might be
65
someone better
overall
there,
Capit.
but
Left
D Ford
Powers LG 67
would be
overall.
kind of busted.
Left filter J Skill LT6. Left filter NFL right. Left filter NFL right. Left D Ford 80. K Trail 76. D Ford Arm Macintosh 64. D
If I
Ford
can get you for
85.
like next to
Entering
like
select
just
trade
3
types.
bums,
Draft player.
I'll do it.
Entering C. Jones, D. Coleman, D. Go, E. Griffin Lady, C. Kirk WR8, D. Freeman HB82 overall Capit $546M.
Actually, I'll give you
Kirk,
Devontae.
M. J. Z. Got, K. Z. Allen 72 overall Cap. R. Alford CB71 overall Capit.
I'll give you Devontae and 2 bums, and that's like.
Z. Allen 7, R. Alford, D. Freeman HB.
That's all I'll go for. I don't think it might work.
Entering pop up. The 49ers are not interested in the players
Okay,
you've
you're
offered.
not interested
D.
in
Allen
the players
D.
I've
Free
offered.
R. Alford CB71 D. Freeman D. Allen 72 over add player or pick.
What if I give you like
a
third?
A. J. M. C. J. B. Toth. A. Brewer.
I don't think he's gonna regress right away.
Undefined.
I think it's gonna take him a little bit.
2021 NFL Draft Round 3 pick 72.
Alright,
yes.
take my third off my hands.
Entering pop-up. The 49ers are not interested in the players you've offered. Entering
that was
trade
an
center
idea.
screen. Manual trade. Entering trade away list Cardinals you. Enter T.
I don't want to give him. I don't want to give up
Drake HB83. T. Hilton WR80.
that much.
K. Drake H. T. Coleman HB83 overall Capit. T. Goder T80. K. T. Hill. Healing ZHB85 overall Capit $7. Entering request 8. Trade for list Packers you have 3. Trade away list Cardinals you have 3 options.
A good pick?
Trade for list Titans you have 3 options. Add player.
Wait,
add player or pick.
Is this enough?
Jake A. Jackson CB86 O. A.H. Landry I. A. Brown WR84 overall Capit A.H. Landry I. Roll bait. Press option.
No.
It's
not gonna work.
Yes. Entering pop-up. The Titans are not interested in the players you've offered. Trade for list Chargers you have 3 options. Trade for list Chargers you have 3 options.
Who's dumb in this game? Like
trade for list Cowboys you have 3 options. Add player or pick is selected. Trade for list Dolphins you have 3 options. Enter D. Parker WR K. Van Noyle D. Jones CB89 undefined
I'm here to jig yo first, boy.
Ferguson.
I like this the way I'm doing this. Like, it don't get me much views while like making these.
Add player or pick. T Hilton WR85 overall. And
Tevin Coleman
add player
and
2021 NFL Draft Round 1 pick 1.
if y'all can land me the
Yes.
first pick, I'd be so happy.
Entering pop up. The Dolphins are
Not
interested in the players.
Okay.
Trade away.
Yo, I'll be
add player
willing.
or
This is the
T
first
Hilton
pick that we're dealing with
add
here.
player
Like,
or pick.
I'll be willing to throw
And
some guap at you guys.
Seeker WR D Freeman HB Seeker K Murray QB I Simmons ML
Y'all want
Seeker W D Freeman H E Griffin 82 overall cap
you
hit
guys
dollar
need some
press options
Everson Griffin in your
yes.
lives?
Entering pop up. The Dolphins are not interested in the players you've offered. T Coleman E Griffin T Hilton WR80 E Griffin T Coleman HB T Hilton E add player
What
or pick.
about Philip?
Enter T Hilton double E Murphy JRC T Coleman HB T Lindsay HB 85 overall
85.
press options E Griffin.
Maybe I'll just start a
yes.
new running back. Maybe I should just
Entering
do with that.
pop up. The Dolphins are
Okay,
not
it's the
interested
first
in the
pick. I
players
should
you
probably
enter.
chill.
Trade for list eagle.
Alright, what are
Trade
we
away
giving
list
up?
T Lindsay T Hill E Griffin trade for
Alright,
add
this
player
better be
or
a good pick, Eagles.
Enter
Let's trade with you guys. I just tried to jig your first, so you probably won't. Oh, it's a 16.
Undefined overall press option. Add player 2021 NFL Draft Round 1 pick 16.
Is that
Trade
worth?
away list P Lindsay H T Hilton E Griffin 82 T Hilton double yes. Entering pop up. The trade offer was accepted. Entering trade center screen
I saved
trade
myself
block.
some assets right there.
Manual trade. Entering screen trade away list Cardinals U and D De Castro R E Baker SSA D King IIC K Drake HB D Goder T83 over K Drake H D King IIC E Baker SSA D K D Goder E Murphy JR T Coleman HB E Griffin Lady D Freeman HB 82 overall cap hit $546M E Griffin 82 D Seekirk W K Murray QB 80 I Simmons MLB 78 over C Edmonds HB 7 M Wilson rolled 7 M Williams T75 overall J Phillips Ray 75 M Williams T75 over entering E Griffin Lady M William K Drake H trade for list Eagles you have 3 trade away list trade for list Jaguars you have 3 options
Jags?
and
Can I commit a jug on you guys?
Undefined arm to sick J arm undefined
here's the thing, guys. If I don't like these young dudes, I can like, they have value.
NFL Draft Round 1 pick 5.
Ooh, it's a 5th
entering
pick.
yes
This will be nice.
Entering pop up. The Jaguars are not interested in the players you offer. Trade away M Williams T70 trade for list Jets you have 3 options. Enter
Can I hit a lick on the Jets?
Undefined J Morgan K J undefined press options.
Or should I try and trade for an offensive line?
Entering pop up. The trade offer was accepted.
Oh, I didn't even know what pick I got.
Entering trade center upgrade manual trade.
I didn't even know what pick I got, and I just like
Cardinals
yes, let's do this.
C Jones Lold 90 D De Castro Arch D Baker SF D King I D Goder E Murphy JR T Coleman HB D Freeman HB 82 overall cap hit K Murray QB 81 Seeker I Simmons M C Edmonds 8 M Wilson rolled 7 J Phillips Ray 7 J Thompson FS 75 Z Gonzalez K 7 D Humphreys LT 7 Z J Thompson J Phillips Ray 75 overall J Tom Z Gonzalez K Z Allen 72 K Johnson WR 72 overall cap.
Bro, this team is not
trade for
deep
list
at
Jets you have
all,
3 trade away list Cardinal trade for list Patriots you have 3 options at player or pick a select. Enter Team Cordy F S Mason R S Gilmore CP9 S Mason RG 88 overall
88
cap.
overall.
Yes.
For all this, you going over to left side?
The Patriots are not interested in the players you entering. Trade for list Raiders you have 3 up. Trade away list Cardinal. Trade for list Rams you have 3 up. Trade for list football team you have. Trade away list Saints you have 3. Trade away list Trade for list Saints you have. And C Jordan Lynn T Armstead C Jordan Lynn R Ramchick RT 93 over.
Ryan Ramchick.
Yes. Entering pop up. The Saints are not interested in the players you've offered. Enter trade for list Seahawks you have 3. And J. Adams SS93, C. Carson HB89, T. Lockett WR88 over, S. Griffin CB86, D. Metcalf WR, J. Reed DD82, Q. Diggs FS81, K. Wright rolled 70, R. Penny HB7, M. Dixon P79 overall. Entering request a trade screen trade away list card, trade for list Texans you have 3. N. D. Cooks WR8, D. Watson QB88 overall, D. L2 and Sill LT87 overall cap hit dollar. Press option.
Laramie
Yes.
Tunsil.
Entering pop up. The Texans are not interested in the players. Add player or pick. D. Freeman A. J. Phillip. Add player or pick.
Oh, because we only have 2 dudes up in here.
D. DeCastro. D. King I. D. Goddard. D. Murphy. T. Coleman A. D. Freeman. K. Murray. C. Kirk double. I. Simmons M. C. Edmonds H. M. Wilson rolled 76 over. J. Phillips Ray 75. J. Thompson FS 75 overall cap. Press options.
If we don't draft a free safety.
Entering pop up. The Texans are not interested in the players you've offered. Enter J. Phillip. J. Thompson. D. Freeman H. J. Thompson. D. Press op. Add player or pick.
Just give me your first.
Undefined A. Gordon QB. Undefined overall cap hit. Press op. Add player or L2 and Sill LT8 2020. L2 and Sill L20. Add player or 2021 NFL draft round 3 pick 74.
What? The Texans only have a 3rd? Yup. Yup, I'm not trading with you.
Trade
Bears.
For Bears you have 3 on.
The Bears.
J Woods A T undefined overall cap hit. Press options button to and add player 2021 NFL draft round 1 pick 21.
The 21st pick in the draft.
Entering pop up. The trade offer was accepted.
Alright boys, we have
trade center
a
screen
bunch
trade block.
of picks.
Upgrade trade block.
I'm talking a bunch of
Options
picks. I'm pretty hyped
contract
about that.
advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next
Welcome
week
to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
I think I jugged the
Start
Packers
the
out of the
NFL
pick.
draft.
I can't remember.
Start draft. Simulate draft.
Alright, I got repositioned. Ooh. Ooh.
Draft. Adjust draft read. Your 2021
Alright,
rookies
let's
have
see
signed contracts
who
for
we
the
all
season.
picked
View
up.
contract details is name J Chase. Position WR. Round 1. Pick 8.
Ooh, we drafted a wideout
Overall grade 77. Pick 8.
with the 8th pick in the draft.
Round 1. Pick 8. Pick 16. Pick 17. Pick 21. Pick 25.
Twyman fell that far.
Name T. Campbell. Position CB. Round 1. Pick 21. Contracts. Overall grade 74. Name T. Campbell. Name H. Nasseril. Position SS. Round 1.
Why do we pick a strong safety?
Overall grade 73.
That's like the last thing we need, bro.
Enter sliders.
That's the last thing we need,
Draft
actually.
Advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next
now
week
let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
My team. Free agents.
I don't know how we're gonna do, guys. Like,
Name Jay McCourt. Position CG. Age 34. Overall grade 81.
81 overall.
Name D. Robinson. Name P. Dorsett. Position. Name N. Agholor. Position. Name M. Goodwin. Position W. Name D. Perriman. Position double. Name C. Conley. QB select. Name T. Taylor. Position. Age 32.
Could be your quarterback in the future.
Name N. Mullins.
No, I'm playing.
Position. Age 26.
I think
Options.
that's all we're gonna do.
Play advance thing. You have 8 options. Sim head.
Let's see how good this team will really do.
Upgrade.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Advance week. Things. You have 7 options. Sim head.
Do we have a specty? Nope.
Player. Stop the losing streak is selected.
Uh-oh. We're on a losing streak? boys. Dude, I don't think we're doing too hot, my gamers. I don't think we're doing too hot, boys. Somebody's doing cuckoo.
Entering players ready to negotiate. Entering race sign players screen. Player card. Start negotiations.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives.
Salary
I'm signing the living
Jesus is set to 3. Salary option is set to $12. Signing, make offer, enter, yes. Entering, pop-up. Player race sign. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is selected. Years option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $9. Year. Salary signing, make offer. Yes. Entering, pop-up. You have 2 options. Start negotiations.
I'm just gonna mute these and do all these negotiations.
Years option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $7. Signing, make offer, and yes. Entering, pop-up. Player card. Race sign. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is selected. Years option is set to 4. Signing, make offer, and yes. Entering, pop-up. Player card. Race sign. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is selected. Years option is set to 2. Year. Salary option is set to $2.02 Sam. Sign. Make offer. And yes. Entering. Pop-up. Race sign. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is year. Salary. Sign. Make offer. And yes. Entering. Pop-up. Player offer submitted. You have 2 options. Start negotiations is selected. Years option is set to 1. Salary option is set to $3. Signing bonus option is signing. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Player race. You have 2 options. Start negotiation. Years option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $1. Signing. Make offer. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Player race. You have 2 options. Negotiate week 11 is selected.
Alright, boys. Now that is over, let's see how good this team is. I forgot to say that. I think we're gonna be like either 4-12 or 7-9. Like our team doesn't look very good on paper, but you know, Madden logic isn't the smartest, as you guys know from my past videos. Like it's kind of stupid.
Practice.
Okay, we didn't make the playoffs. Let's look at this roster. See the progression rate on this team. I hope we did better. The hub.
Overall grade 99.
99 overall, 30 years old.
Jones. Age 32. Overall grade 93. Name C. Jones. Name D. DeCastro. Overall grade 92.
92. Dude, David didn't regress. Oh, sorry about the dog.
Overall grade 91.
91 for Buddha.
Name King II. Overall grade 88.
88 for Desmond.
Name B. Murphy J. Age 24. Overall grade 85.
85 for Byron Murphy.
Name T. Coleman. Overall grade 84.
84 for Tevin.
Name D. Goddard. Overall grade 84.
84 for Dallas Goddard.
Name I. Simmons. Overall grade 84.
84 for Isaiah Simmons.
Name K. Murray. Overall grade 84.
84 for Kyler Murray.
Overall grade 84.
84 for Kyler for Christian.
Overall grade 81.
81 for Twyman.
Name J. Chase. Age 22. Overall grade 81.
81 for Chase.
Name J. Chase. Name M. Wilson. Position role. Overall grade 80.
80 for dude. The Wilson guy
Position
popped.
Overall grade 77.
Off.
Name J. Thompson. Position F. Age 24. Overall grade 77.
Thompson's not really developing that well, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about moving
transaction schedule stats
Byron over or Byron
player stats
him over to free safety. I'm thinking about moving Isaiah over there.
Name Position cube. Passing yards 3,600. Pass completions 300. Pass attempts 496. Pass completions 309. Passing TDS 29. Passing interceptions 15. Pass completion percentage 62%. Average yards per game 200. Passer rating 91.
Tyler had a much better year.
7 point. Longest pass 50. Times sacked 41.
He got sacked 41 times.
Name
Okay.
Camberry. Name C. Striveler.
I guess
Rushing
that's alright.
Name T. Coleman. Name C. Edmonds. Name
Tevin.
Carries 200. Rushing yards 700. Yards per carry 3. Rushing touchdowns 2. Name T. Cole.
So year from him.
Name C. Kirk. Position W.
Kristen
Receptions
Kirk.
81.
Your
Receiving total
leading
yards
receiver.
1,054.
Barely a 1,000-yard
Receiving
receiver.
touchdowns 6.
And he had 6 touchdowns.
Name C. Name D. Hopkins.
DeAndre.
Receptions 50. Receiving total yards 721. Receiving touchdowns 7.
7 touchdowns, 721
Name
yards.
J. Chase. Receptions 6. Receiving total yards 600. Receiving touchdowns 8.
621 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Name D. Goddard.
That was Goddard.
Receiving total yards 500. Receiving touchdowns 3.
500 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Name D. Blocking. Name M. Cole. Defense select. Name M. Wilson.
Wilson, though, right outside.
Tackles 133.
Looking like he had a
Tackles
good
for
year.
loss 12. QB sacks 4 points. Interceptions 1.
12 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, and a pick.
Positions.
Isaiah Simmons, your next
Tackles 124.
leading tackler.
Tackles for loss 7. QB sacks 1.0. Interceptions 2.
The picks were there.
Positions. Tackles 93. Tackles for loss 4. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 4.
Desmond King turned out pretty well.
Thompson. Tackles 92. Tackles for loss 1. QB sacks 0.5. Interceptions 1. Name B. Murphy. Tackles 81. Tackles for loss 1. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 1.
1 pick from Byron.
Name B. Baker. Assist. Tackles 78. Tackles for loss 3. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 4.
4 picks from Buda Baker.
Name C. Jones. Position low. Tackles 64. Tackles for loss 30. QB sacks 10.5.
Chandler
Interceptions
Jones.
0.
Another good year from him.
Name J. Twyman.
The rookie Twyman.
Tackles 58.
58 tackles.
For loss 13. QB sacks 10.5.
10.5 sacks and 30. What a
Name T.
bang.
Campbell. Position CB. Named. Tackles 55. Tackles for loss 2. QB sacks 0.0. Interceptions 1.
1 pick.
Name Z. Allen. Tackles 54. Tackles for loss 10. QB sacks 5. Name C. Peters.
Where is
Team awards. Yearly awards.
the yearly
And
award?
award. Player name J. AFC. NFC select. Team name Falcon. Player name Emra. Player name D. Breed. Player name T. Braid. Player name J. Player name Cake. Player name A. Player name K. Cousins. Player name R. Will. Player name C. Wentz. Player name D. Press. Player name M. Trubisky. DP. Player name Came Back. Player name I. Simmons.
Isaiah
Team name
Simmons
Cardinals.
in there at number 2.
Team record 6 to 10.
We went 6 to 10 again, by the way.
Player name M. Wilson. Team name Cardinals. Player name M. Wilson.
Mac Wilson
Player
in there
name
at 3.
M. Bosa.
Nick.
Player name A. Donald. Player name S. Thompson. Team name Penn. Player name N. Roby Coleman. Player name T. Jones. Team name Falk. Player name B. Wagner. Player name J. Collins.
No other one.
Player name Z. White. Player name D. Smith. Player name J. Chase. Player name T. Sermon.
J. Chase
Player
in
name
there
P.
at
Williams. Player name R. Boyd. Player
3.
name Cabe. Player name T. Wallet. Player name K. Pitts. Player name J. Ferguson. Droysel. Player name J. Twyman. Player name M. Parsons. Team name Mead. Team name Football. Team name Viking. Team name Cal. Team name Football. Team name Bear. Team name Card. Team name.
Oh, yet another guy.
Award rank. Player name T. Camp. Player name C. Basham. Team name Falcons.
Looks like that
Best
cornerback.
QB
The best.
Team name Saints.
Alright.
Player stat. Team stats. And things to do. Practice. Advance week. You have 5 entering. Attention pop-up. You have selected to skip ahead multiple weeks. Are you sure you wish to continue? Cancel. Advance. Upgrade players. Entering player upgrades screen. Jalen Twyman is selected.
Jalen Twyman.
Run. Power rusher. View in-depth chart. View year. Advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options.
This better be
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Players ready to negotiate. Entering
I think this is gonna be the third and final
player card.
year of the rebuild.
Last chance.
We might go 4 if we're close to doing anything successful.
Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to 1. Signing. Make off. Yes. Entering. Pop-up. Play. Race. You have 2 options. Negotiate. Last chance. Year's option is set to 1. Salary option is set to 9. Signing. Make offer.
Okay, it's just a bunch of schwacky scrubs.
Player card.
I think we're done.
Last chance. Entering. Advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is selected. Team. My team. Roster. Enter. Name D Hop. Name D Baker. Name D DeCastro. Name D Baker. Name C Jones. Name D King II. Name D Murphy. Name C Kirk. Name K Murray. Name I Simmons. Name D Goder. Name T Coleman. Name J Twyman. Name J Ch. Name M Wilson. Slider. Advance. Sign free agents. Now's the time of year to try and improve your team by signing
Alright, let's do this.
Year's option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $11. Signing bonus. Salary option is set to $13. Signing make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $8. Year's option. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 2. Salary option is set to $5. Signing bonus off. Make offer. And yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Sign. Make off. And yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 5. Salary option is set to $4. Signing bonus option. Make offer. Signing bonus. Signing bonus off. Yes. Entering pop-up. Entering advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next week is advance. Contract rejected. FSJ Bates II. Contract accepted. Lowell V. Miller.
Von Miller?
Rejected. SSH. Contract accepted. CBM Latimore. Contract accepted. HBS Michelle.
Sony.
My team.
Yo.
Depth roster.
We actually picked up some heater players, my gamers. Let's go.
Name D Hopkins. Name V. Miller. Is age 33. Overall grade 91.
Ooh, Vaughn regressed like a mofo.
Name D Hopkins. Name D Baker. Position SF. Name D DeCastro. Overall grade 91.
I'm actually gonna
Miller.
move Vaughn over to the left end position.
You go edit player.
Enter. To help, maybe I think it might help his overall.
Info. You have 6 options. Last position option is set to low. And save changes. Name V. Miller. Overall grade 93.
93, okay.
Name D Baker. Name D DeCap. Name M Latimore. Position age 26. Overall grade 89. Name M Latimore.
89
name C Jones.
overall.
Name D King II. Position C. Age 27. Overall grade 88. Name S. Michelle. Position age 27. Overall grade 85. Name S. Michelle. Name B. Murphy Jr. Name D. Goder. Name K. Murray.
Alright guys, I'm gonna throw a couple more contracts at some people.
Entering. Contract accepted. Lowell B. Miller. Contract rejected. Contract accepted. CBS. Contract accepted. HBS. Contract signed free agents. Now's the time of year to try and improve your team by signing free generic list item.
No.
Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Signing make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $4. Sign. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up. Generic list item. Year's option is set to 4. Salary option is set to $3. Make offer. Yes. Entering pop-up.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and advance a week.
Entering advance week. Things to do. You have 2 options. Next week
See who we
sign
picked.
Advance contract rejected. HBK Johnson. Contract rejected. T.O. Howard. Contract accepted. HBR Jones II.
Ronald Jones.
Team member.
Who?
Team, my team.
I think I'm gonna try and go for
trade center.
a night. I'm gonna see who's on the trade block.
Entering upgrade position.
Yo, go Cards. Whoever that was, yes sir. I'm not even a Cards fan, but the team I built
Manual trade.
was pretty
Trade
solid.
block.
Drop a like on the stream, by the way.
Entering trade block screen. Select
I'll check
the
who
player
that is,
left
'cause I
filter
don't
and
know who you
FL right
are.
filter.
Actually, I can
You
check
have
through there.
Left filter.
Not very good.
89 overall
I'm blind. Like I'm like the worst rebuild ever. Rebuilder ever. Like it's pretty funny to watch. Probably for you guys, because I like kind of rig it. Like I just don't have salary cut. It's more fun. It's easier for me to do. Or it's here for fun, you know. Share this with your friends.
Entering pop-up. The Browns are not interested in the players.
Okay, y'all are interested.
Add player or pick. K-Hunt HB.
I want to pick a Kareem. Bring the next superstar here. I'm gonna throw a first. Hey, Jerry, you a Cardinal fan? Because I'm a Seahawks fan, you know. You are like the only team in the division I can stand.
Undefined over. Press option. 2022 NFL Draft Round 1 Pick 5.
It's a 5th pick in the draft. I'm getting this up for Kareem.
Entering pop-up. The Browns are not interested in the players you've offered.
You probably just don't
T. Coleman HB 2022 NF. T. S. Michelle HB. T. Coleman HB. S. Michelle HB 84. 2020. Add player.
Yeah, do I give it that young receiver I picked up?
D. King IC. S. Michelle. C. Kirk Doug. K. Murray QB 80. D. Goder. T. I. Simmons MLB 8. T. Coleman HB 82 over. R. Jones II HB 82 over. J. Twyman TG 81. J. Chase WR8. M. Wilson Roll Radio. C. Edmonds HB 7. T. Campbell CB 7. J. Thompson FS 70. D. Gonzalez K. S. Cosme LT. D. Humphreys LT. D. Allen La 74. H. Nasser Aldine SS 74 overall cap hit. K. Johnson WR 73 overall cap hit $8. Press option.
I'm giving you a hella bums for Kareem Hunt.
Entering pop-up. The Browns are not interested in the players you've offered. H. Nasser. K. Johnson.
Yo,
2022.
I don't want to do this.
2020.
But
add player or pick.
do we do it?
Enter. D. Hopkins WR 99 overall. B. Millerla 90. B. Baker SS. B. Millerla 93 overall.
Do I?
D. DeCath. C. Jones. M. Latimo.
I'll sign someone.
B. Murphy J. S. Michelle A. C. Kirk W. K. Murray QB 80.
Actually, I could trade for someone. Probably.
HB. R. Jones I. J. Twyman G.
I have a bunch of running backs to
WR
trade.
81 overall cap hit $. Press option.
If you don't take this dude, you're straight.
Entering pop-up. The Browns are not interested.
Okay, we're
in
not
the
getting
players
Kareem.
you've offered.
My dreams are ruined. Actually, we're
Entering
gonna look at other
trade center,
positions.
screen trade
Upgrade.
block. Upgrade position.
No, not upgrade.
Entering.
Yo,
screen
Jerry, you still
entering
here?
trade center screen trade block. Trade block.
Hey,
Enter.
Jerry, if you got any
PNZ
feedback,
85 overall cap hit $. Left. AR. Seacox FD 68. AR Maj AR FD 71 over. Left. M. Boykin WR75, N. Harry WR78 overall, T. Cleveland WR63, N. Harry WR. Left filter N. C. Brait T74, J. Doyle T78, J. Cook T79 overall cat. Left filter NFL right. Left filter L. Eichenberg LT65, T. Pipkins IILT. Left filter C. Durden GD70, K. Saunders GD70, R. Davis GD75 overall. Left filter A. Heapin SLA 75, R. Kerrigan La 78 over, D. Fordley 83 overall Cat Pit $7, T. Bakerla 65, D. Fordley 83. Left J. O. Yusu Kormo Lold 74, K. White Lold 74, C. Worley Lold 66 overall Cat. Left C. Board MLB 60, S. Quarterman MLB 6, M. Bailey MLB, R. Skillen MLB 60. Left filter N. A. Highsmith rolled 73, A. Van Schinkel rolled, K. Corey rolled 75 overall. Left filter J. Moreland CB73, J. Lane CB70, J. Williams CB70, T. Campbell CB62, S. Thomas Oliver I. Left A. Davis FS74, M. Edwards FS70, J. Love FS70, V. Scott FS65, I'm Elifu FS6. Left R. Teamer JRSS70, W. Harris SS71, T. Burgess SS7, J. Gray SS64 overall cap hit $320K. Entering trade. Manual trade. Entering trade. Trade away list Cardinals you have 3. N. B. Baker S. D. DeCastro, C. Jones, M. Latimo, D. King IIC, E. Murphy J. S. Michelle, C. Kirk W. S. Michelle, C. Kirk, K. Murray QB, D. Godert, I. Simmons ML, T. Coleman HB, R. Jones IIHB 82 overall cap hit $4. Entering request a trade. Trade for list Bengals you have 3 options. Add player or pick. Trade for list Buccaneers you have 3 options. Add player or pick a select. Trade for list Cowboys you have 3 options. Add player. N. T. Smith LT, A. Cooper WR, P. Elliott HP, Z. Martin RG 97 overall. Press off. Yes. Entering. Pop up. The Cowboys are not interested in the players you offered.
Give me.
Entering. Trade for list Jaguars you have 3. Entering trade list J. Schaubert MLB 86, J. Lambo K. B. Lindersky 86, M. Jack Rollb 87 overall. Undefined. Entering request 8 trades. Trade for list Panthers you have 3 options. N. D. Jackson CB 85, D. Moore WR 89, C. McCaffrey H. Undefined, C. McCaffrey, D. Brown DG, R. Anderson WR, K. Short DG 83 overall cap hit. Entering request 8, trade for list Patriots you have 3. N. D. McCourty FS, S. Mason RG 88 overall cap hit. Press
Mason.
options. Yes. Entering, pop up. The Patriots are not interested in the players you've offered. Entering trade away list Cardinals you have 3 up. Trade for list Rams you have 3 options. Enter C. Cut WR 92, J. Ramsey C. J. Hecker P88, J. Johnson IISS 88, R. Woods WR 8, S. Duke Emerald 85 over, T. Higgy 83, M. Brockers La 81, C. Akers HB 80 overall. Entering request 8, trade for list Ravens you have 3
Ravens.
options. Entering trade list M. Andrews T90, M. Humphrey CG9, R. Stanley LT95 over. Press option.
Yo,
Yes.
can I take Ronnie Stanley off you guys?
Pop up. The Ravens are not interested in the players you've offered.
Oh my god, it's so hard to trade.
Trade for list Saints you. Trade away. Trade for list Seahawks. Trade for list Seahawks you. Trade away. Trade for list Steelers you have 3. Entering trade. C. Hayward Ray 80, T. Watt Lold 9, J. Smith Shoes, M. Fitzpatrick FS, Undefined M. Fitz, T. Watt, C. Hayward Ray, S. 2 87, E. Edron T. 84, J. Connor HB 80, C. Boswell K. M. Hilton CB 80. Request. Trade for list Texans you have 3. Add player or pick. Entering. Error pop up. The servers are not available. Entering current classic franchise, cloud save.
That was the stupidest thing ever. Tell me. I think we're going. Dude, I'm just gonna impulse trade for my boy Quentin Nelson.
Team trade center.
Like, it's an impulse trade now. Actually, it's not gonna work.
Trade away list
Yo,
Cardinals
should I?
N. B. Baker S. D. DeCastro R. C. Jones Lowell, M. Latimore CB D King IIC, E Murphy JRC, S Michelle HB84, C Kirk Double, K Murray QB, D Goddard, I Simmons ML, T Coleman HB82 over, R Jones
Should I?
HB80, enter, trade for list bears. You have 3 options, add player or pick a entering trade list. K-Mac Lold 95 overall cap hit $17.6. Press options.
I'm trying for Khalil.
Yes.
It's not gonna work.
Entering pop up. The Bears are not interested in the players you
Where
offered.
is Quentin Nelson?
Entering trade away list.
Or
trade away list card. Trade for list Chargers. You have 3 options.
Chargers. Is there anyone else I want
entering
here?
A Killer HB, AH Henry T87, C Hayward JRCB, M Williams WR8, E Balagu RT83. T Turner RG810, D Geis HB81, M Ingram II Race, J Herbert QB79, R Murray WR70, K Murray JRML, AH Reddick rolled 78 overall, K Murray JRML, entering request 8, trade for list Chiefs. You have 3 op. And T Kels T90, T Hill WR, T Kel, M Schwartz RT9, T Matthew SS90, C Jones DD94, AH Butker K85, F Clark Ray 840, J Thornhill FS83, F Clark Ray 840, press option.
Nice
press.
assets for Frank Clark,
entering,
I believe.
Pop up. The Chiefs are not interested in the players you've offered. Entering trade for list Colts. You have 3. And Q Nelson LG97 over.
You asked for it. Y'all asked for it.
Entering pop up. The trade offer was
y'all asked for it.
Trade center
My
screen,
boy
trade
Quentin
block.
Nelson. What? I don't know. This guy
sign,
just
advance
like
week,
so.
contract rejected. HBK job contract rejected. Contract.
This guy just such a
decision,
prodigy
free agent.
that like I
Now's
had
the
to
time
pick him.
of
This
your
team is
try and
stacked
improve
though.
your
Like
team by signing for generic list item. Year's option is set to 3. Salary option is set to $3.
Like we have a mad beast and busting cornerback core. We got Isaiah Simmons in the cut. We got everyone in the cut, dude. It's lit. It's lit. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last year of the rebuild. This is
next
like
week is selected. Contract accepted. HBJ Howard.
Jordan
Team
Howard.
Adjust lineup.
I think we're gonna run like a 1-2 thing.
Advance week. Things
with
to do, you have 2 options. Next week is selected.
Jordan Howard.
Start ENA. View free. Start ENA. Kick. Start draft. Simulate draft. Simulate draft. Start draft. Simulate draft. Draft. Adjust draft read. Your 2022 rookies have signed contracts for the season. View contract. Name and Davis. Position G. Round 1. Pick 5. Overall grade 76. Round 2. Name Peebers. Round 2. Position HG. Pick contracts. Overall grade 74. Entering things to do. Draft read.
Dude, do I go young?
Week. Things to do, you have 2 options.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Dude, do I go mad young and use that guy we picked in the 2nd round?
Name C Harris J. Position C. Age 33. Overall grade 81. Name D Pettis. Position age 26. Overall grade 17. Name J Reynolds. Position D. Name I Smith. Position A. Name D Robinson. Position Name A Jeffrey. Position age
Dude.
32. Overall grade 78.
Look at that. Off on Jeffrey. Look at that guy. I think I'm doing it, guys.
And improve team adjust line.
I think I'm
doing
it.
Team free trade center.
We are on it now, boys.
Manual trade.
We are on top of the world.
Trade away list Cardinals. You have.
I'm flipping Ronald Jones and Jordan Howard.
R Jones II J Howard HP R Jones II HB 82 overall and trade for list Bears. You have 3 options. Entering trade for list Bears. You have 3 options. And R Smith MLB 90 E Goldman GG A Hicks 85 overall D Montgomery HB 80 K Fuller CB 82 J Daniels LG 80 C Leno JRLT 8 C Whitehair C 81 C Leno J C Whitehair C 81
Whitehair.
Press options R Jones II. Yes. Entering. Pop up the trade offer was
Boom.
accepted. Entering trade.
Easy enough.
Trade block.
Alright, we're gonna get this season going.
Entering franchise.
Oh, I
Team
need
adjust.
to make
My
sure.
team. Depth. Roster. QB select. AHD select. Name C. Edmonds. Age 26. Overall grade 77. Name
Actually,
C.
I'll
Edmonds.
fix it after. I'm not gonna. That's a lot of work.
And thing.
I don't know if I'm down with just to cut him for no reason. It's kind of mean. It's kind of like I'm ruining his career or something. Like, do y'all think we're gonna do good this year? Let me know in the chat, gamers, please.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Team adjust. My team. Depth chart. AHD selected. Entering depth chart script. Name C. Edmund. Name Peebers. Depth 2. Depth 1. Name Peebers.
What's in? This is definitely the last year of the rebuild.
Things. Upgrade. Places. Advanced. Things. You have 7 options. Sim ahead.
Come on, Kyler. Pop out the cut. DeAndre's gonna start regressing hella, and you know it. You know it.
Upgrade. Place. Advanced. Thing. You have 6 and sim ahead.
If we don't make the playoffs, I might have to do another year. Like, we'll probably keep the same squad. But this team looks busting, guys. Like,
Advanced week.
Okay.
Upgrade players.
Oof.
Entering player.
Oh my God! Come on! I don't want to do this at the. All right, we're just gonna advance a week.
Entering upgrade advance things to do.
And hope it upgrades because it should.
Next week is selected.
It should.
Upgrade player. New ability.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
My team.
My auto upgrade.
Roster.
Unless we have like hella awards, but my auto upgrade.
Name D. Hopkins.
Should be set to
Name D. Miller. Name D. Baker. Name D. DeCastro. Name M. Latte. Name D. King I. Name Kamer. Name C. Kirk. Name. Overall grade 89.
Okay, it did.
Name C. Kirk.
We just had
Name C. Jones. Name B. Murphy J.
Like,
name D. Goder.
a lot
name
of
I. Simmons. Overall grade 85.
Yo, Isaiah only went to 85. Alright, let's look at stats, but we looked like we were in the cut right there. We looked like we were with the shit, boys. If I can actually get my first Super Bowl here in Madden 21, or like ever,
player stats.
Maybe starting that rookie was a call.
Passing yards 4,600.
Kyler.
Pass completions 378. Pass attempts 547.
Coming in the cut
38.
with a bang in here. Yo.
Pass completion percentage 69.
What a year from Kyler.
Name K. Murray.
Wow.
Name Peebers. Carries 204. Rushing yards 770. Yards per carry 3. Rushing touchdowns 4.
The rookie had a good year.
Name J. Adams. Carries 112. Name J. Receiving. Name C. Kirk.
Christian Kirk, your
87.
leading
Receiving
receiver.
Total yards 1,200. Receiving AVG per reception 14. Receiving touchdowns 10.
1,200 yards, 10
C. Kirk.
touchdown grabs DeAndre Hopkins.
Receptions 88. Receiving total yards 1,100. Receiving
Another
touchdowns 11.
year. A good year. It's 11 touchdowns, 1,100 yards.
Chase. Reception. Receiving total yards 812.
Alright, let's go to defense.
Blocking.
Stats
Games
on the year.
placed. Name Chase. Defense select. Name
Alright.
I. Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons.
Tackles 102. Tackles for loss 5. QB sacks 1.0. Interceptions 3.
A good year from him.
Name I. Simmons. Name M. Wilson.
Mac
Tackles
Wilson.
87. Tackles for loss 7. QB sacks 2. Interceptions 2.
Good year from him.
Named King I. Positions. Assisted. Tackles 87. Named King
I thought look at the awards like.
Awards. Yearly awards.
I want to see how good this team really did.
And award rank. Player name K. Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Cardinals.
MVP.
11-4-1.
11-4-1 on the year.
Award rank.
My man.
Award rank. Player name E. Kendricks. Player name T. Jones. Player name M. Kaiser. Player name A. Donald. Player name L. Vander. Player name D. Davis. Player name V. Miller. Player name R.
Ooh,
Foster.
Von Miller
player
in there
team
at
name
7.
Player name D. White. Player name came back.
And Khalil Mack, who we were trying to pick up as a joke.
Player name Jay Schaefer.
In
player
there.
name P. Burrs.
Our boys
Joy
in there.
select. Player name C. Sneed.
I don't think we
Best
had.
QB. Player name M. Ryan. Best player name E. L. Best player name A. Isabel. Player name A. Cooper.
Andy
player
Isabella?
Name C. Kerr. Player name R. Woods. Player name D. Hop. Player name S. Shepard.
Yeah, this
player
is by
stats.
far our best year. I'm gonna do these upgrades actually,
sliders.
just
Upgrade
maybe it will
new
help
ability.
us
Upgrade players.
win the
Entering
playoffs.
player upgrades screen, you have 2 options.
Oh, it's only.
Keyseen John. Diami Brown.
It was only. Dude, it looked like a lot more
Key physical.
than it was. Alright.
View in-depth chart.
No.
Root physical.
No. Yeah.
Advance week.
Alright guys, please don't get eliminated in this.
Next week is selected.
All I say is Kyler Murray
Advance week.
led us to the
Things to do, you have 2
boys.
options.
I think we're about
Next
to make
week
it.
is selected. Advance practice squad.
Ah.
View Pro Bowl roster. Play advance week.
We didn't make it, boys. It was emotional. This was actually a really successful rebuild in my book. We did really good. I really enjoyed the teams we built. Seems like the trade block might be the move from now on, guys. The trade block might be the move from now on. Kyler Murray, MVP season, led us to the conference championships. I'm not